What a fine stroke. That's going to be 4 runs to mid-wicket. I don't think even Clive Lloyd will stop that.
No. Richards, surprise newcomer to the bowling crease. Lance Gibbs has been left out of this West Indian side. And a great stroke from Margit. Four runs to take him now to 33. 83 for 1. Richards to Zahir. And that can't be far away. Yes, it's out. LBW. Zahir given, and that was the top spinner. 83 for 2. Margit remains 34 not out, and the man out, Zahir. LBW bowled Richards for 31. Richards and Margit lofting him away into the vacant outfield. There are 2 men out there, but he's picked the gap beautifully. A fine stroke from Margit. 98 for 2, 44 to Margit, who is the non-striker in the hat. Mushtaq is on 5, taking strike now to Andy Roberts in the 29th over. Fine shot by Mushtaq, square of the wicket. Julian is the man down on the boundary. 3 runs up to Mushtaq, and the 100 up for Pakistan. For their delighted supporters in the 30th over. A great shot. Beautifully placed. Lovely piece of cricket that, and timed so well that even though the man at mid-off was very deep, he had no chance of cutting it off. Margit is on 49 now, facing Andy Roberts. And there it is, that's his half-century. Roberts to Mushtaq. Safe again, straight through that area, fine of the gully, and 4 runs.
Clive Lloyd then, bowling to Mushtaq. That's down the long leg. And 4 runs. Oh, I say, he really has hit that fearful belt. Just short of 6. That's out. Yes. Well, Margit is gone. And that was a good delivery of Clive Lloyd's, just short of a length, and the ball moved away from him. And Margit, in fact, I think, was pushing it down to 3rd man.
Shot, 4 runs. He's made up for it there. It's one of the best strokes of the day. 179 for 3 now. 47 overs to go. 21 to Wasim and 41 to Mushtaq. Lloyd. It's a good shot again. And that'll take some catching. It's going to the long side of the ground. But they should be able to take 4. Andy Roberts is the man throwing. Very powerful, but very much astray in direction. It's a great shot. Picked that up beautifully. Hit it away over mid-wicket, bouncing it inside the boundary and then into the fence. Holder to Mushtaq. Mushtaq's going to look for 2 here. Greenwich is the fieldsman. And it's a beautiful piece of cricket. Mushtaq is on 49. Facing Van Bernholder. Could be bat or it could be pad. Crowd, the Pakistan section of it hopes that it's bat, and indeed it is. And it is Mushtaq's half-century. A most valuable contribution, this in 98 minutes, 2 4s. Boyce now, bowling to Mushtaq. for extra cover. Greenidge, the man after it. Bouncing in front of the boundary, but into the fence. .200 up for Pakistan. Boyce now to Wasim Raja. That's out. Oh, he's put it down again, and that was a simple chance. Kalicharan. So suddenly, a little bit of raggedness around the edges of this West Indies side. Bowled in, played on. Boyce breaks through in his last over. In his 12th over, Keith Boyce takes his first wicket, bowling Mushtaq for 55. 202 for 4 now, Pakistan. Julian, the man chasing, and a good shot from Wasim Raja. He hit that very, very hard indeed. Can I? There's some wild throwing going on now. It's Wasim Raja's 50. West Indies looking ragged in the field. They're panicking a little bit under pressure. And Wasim Raja has reached his half-century in 63 minutes, including 6 boundaries. 266 is a pretty good tally there from 60 overs, due in the main to the excellent batting in the middle of the order from Mushtaq and Wasim Raja, and then Javed Miandad. And up at the top, Majid Khan, who's a most accomplished player. 266, 267 for West Indies to win. One on the board when we join it. Asif Masood is the bowler, and Gordon Greenidge is taking straight.
And he's hooked that away. That's 4 runs. Beautiful stroke, but very, very bad ball from Masood. Now it's Sarfraz to Greenidge. And he's caught it out. Yes, what a wonderful start for Pakistan. And a very good delivery from Sarfraz. It lifted off a length and moved away from the batsman. Greenidge, who's had a pretty bad time this summer, out for 4. Masood bowling a little on the short side, which he mustn't do on this wicket. Coming in now to bowl to Fredericks. Oh, and that was a near thing there. And it's 4 runs, an inside edge from Fredericks there that went past the off stump.
The 6th over to be bowled now by Sarfraz. He's bowling to Fredericks. Oh, that must be close. Yes, indeed, a good delivery from Sarfraz. A really good piece of bowling by this big fella today. His 2nd wicket in his 3rd over. And what a turn-up for Pakistan without their captain, Asif Iqbal, and their fine young all-rounder, Imran Khan. And that should be out. Majid is under it. Oh, and he puts it down. What a tragedy for Pakistan. Oh, and that is out. Sarfraz has done it again. 3 wickets in 4 overs, and no wonder the Pakistanis are rushing him. A great exhibition of bowling in any class of cricket. Clive Lloyd now will face Sarfraz. And over the top of that, I think, Razimbari. It's 4 runs to Clive Lloyd, but perilously close to the Pakistan wicketkeeper. Nazir Malik to Clive Lloyd. Well, there's a nice firm stroke. No need to chase that. That's 4 runs. Lloyd just starting to get into stride now, running into double figures and bringing up the West Indian 50. That's 4 runs. One thing Nazir Malik has to learn, that on a pitch like this, you never, ever bowl short. Nazir to Lloyd. Oh, that's a great shot. Superb stroke. Guided away right off the middle of the bat. And Nazir is proving rather an expensive luxury. There are only the two frontline bowlers in this Pakistan side today. That's Sarfraz and Asif Masood. Nazir. And he's got him. Kanai played on. It's remarkable the number of times that's happened, and no wonder they're pleased with Nazir. He's been a bit loose with his bowling, but he's suddenly picked up that vital wicket. Bowling to Rohan Kanai. Parvez Mir is bowling his second over. He's the replacement in the side for Imran Khan in this game. Bowling to Richards. Oh, what a great shot again. That's 8 runs from an over of variable length.
Parvez Mir now, bowling to Richards. And he's really struck. Oh, wait a minute, he may be out. Yes, he's caught. Oh, very well taken catch, a deep, long leg off a very short ball from Mir. And the West Indies are 99-4-5 now.
Clive Lloyd has seen some of his experienced players out to rather indifferent strokes. There's 4 more off the bat this time.
Bowling to Lloyd. Oh, what a magnificent stroke. Absolutely effortless to the mid-wicket boundary, only just short of a length.
Asif Masood now to Bernard Julian. He's got him caught, meandered that forward square leg. Not a bad shot from Julian. He timed it crisply, but he hit it in the air, and Meandad pulled it down just above the top of his head. And what a great breakthrough that is for Asif Masood, who's tried so hard here today. 145 for 6 now, and Pakistan right in the box seat again. Very good piece of timing to give Clive Lloyd his half-century. Takes him now on to 51. A very, very good innings from Clive Lloyd. 102 minutes and 8 fours. And that's well bowled too. And he's given him umpire language, and Lloyd doesn't like it. The Pakistan players absolutely delighted, and Lloyd not at all happy, standing there. It took umpire language a little while to give the decision. Wicket-keeper bowler and the close to the wicket fieldsman, not that there are many of them, were up, and that surely must be the end of things for the West Indies now, with their captain dismissed for 53. Bowls now to Boyce. Bowl him! And that is another inside edge onto the stumps. Boyce not making full contact, and the 8th wicket has gone down. West Indies surely now cannot win.
That's been dispatched to the square leg boundary, or behind square. A very fine sweep by Holder there, hitting it right in the middle of the bat.
Well, Nazir Malik is preparing now to bowl his last over. He has 2 for 49 from 11 overs. It's only allowed 12. Bowls now to Van Bernholder. It's safe, and if they hurry, it'll be 4 runs. In fact, they don't have to bother running it. It beats the fieldsman into the fence. Sarfraz. It's safe, and it's 4 runs. Well, Sarfraz can feel aggrieved at that. Pakistan leg spinner, Miandad, bowling to Holder. Good firm stroke, just the single, and it brings up the 200. The West Indies are fighting hard here. 200 on the board for 8 wickets, and this partnership has produced 34 runs between Holder and Derek Murray. Sarfraz to Holder. Oh, what a great catch by Parvez Mir! A lovely catch away on his right-hand side and high above his head, and this youngster pulled it down. And no wonder he looks pleased. He's playing in his first great international contest, and he may well have taken the catch to win the match. 32 to Murray, but it's Roberts now who has to face Miandad. He's bowling his last over. He's bowled 11 overs for 42, and he bowls to Roberts. Good shot, 4 runs. Slightly overpitched. Roberts might be going in at number 11, but he still doesn't waste an opportunity of that kind. Derek Murray has gone on to 41, 232 for 9. Asif bowls to Murray. A good shot. And that'll be 4 runs. He should be able to run the 4. Certainly Roberts is turning to come back, and they will do it. So that's good running there. Asif pursued to Murray. A great shot. And 4 runs. That's a lovely stroke from Derek Murray. Just 10 to win and 2 overs to go. Now, someone out on the field has the thought that Roberts might have a go. They've pushed the field back a bit. Deep square leg, and long off has gone out another 30 yards, and long on as well. And he's hit it beautifully. 4 runs, that's what was needed. He had to decide whether or not to take the risk, and he got away with it. The ball was right in the slot. 5 runs from 5 deliveries, and it's no good the West Indies making 266, because in that case, Pakistan would win on the least number of wickets to fall. Wasim Raja. And he's got to hit the stumps. Oh, and he's missed running him out, and they'll take another run. Wasim Bari, the man who threw to Wasim Raja, he couldn't gather it in, and they took 2 runs. 2 leg byes. So it's 264. 3 to win, and there are 4 balls left. Excitement certainly in the centre. Zahir, the fieldsman, and almost overthrows there. So it is now 266. What a great job Andy Roberts has done in this over. The field has got to come in now and stop Roberts taking 1 more single. And what a marvellous fight back by the West Indies. They were beaten at one stage, and now this pair has taken the score from 203 to 266. And there it is. It's the winning run for the West Indies. A great game of cricket and a marvellous win by the West Indians. At one stage looking as though they were beaten, and Derek Murray is being trampled by his countrymen there and now being hoisted. And I shouldn't think he's all that happy about it.